Hello everyone. This video goes through the story of Mass Effect Andromeda. In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Several species in Milky Way, including human, set on an expedition team to explore other galaxies under the initiative of Andromeda. In 2819, following a 634-year journey, the Ark Hyperion reaches the hideous cluster of Andromeda Galaxy. Some of its crew members wake up, preparing for their sacred mission to find human a different home. Scott Ryder, a recon specialist, is proceeding a routine medical check when a concussion occurs to the Ark. Hyperion strikes a dark energy cloud called Scourge, temporarily knocking out its power. Though the crew soon restabilize the ship, Ryder's sister Sarah cannot be waken up due to the damage to her dormant machine. Pathfinder Alec Ryder, Scott's father, informs Ryder and Cora Harper that the planet they were sent to scout, Habitat 7, may have changed after 600 years. In order to make sure whether it's still viable for colonization, Alec, Ryder, Cora, and Liam Coster head on to the planet. They soon come into contact with a hostile alien race, as well as an alien tower which causes a dark energy cloud around Habitat 7. Ryder and Alec venture through the alien race into the tower and find a terminal inside, which Alec activates in an attempt to stabilize the planet's climate. A large blast throws the two off the elevated platform, damaging Ryder's helmet and exposing Ryder to the toxic atmosphere. Alec saves Ryder by giving him his helmet, sacrificing his own life. Ryder is later rescued to the Ark, and after he's been revived, he finds himself merged with the artificial intelligence Sam, and Alec has made him the new Pathfinder. On Habitat 7 though, the alien race is checking the intrusion by the human. Hyperion reaches the Nexus, a forward hub where other arcs of the alien species from Milky Way are supposed to be. To their surprise, the Nexus is incomplete and with no other arc in sight. The staff on Nexus also appear surprised to the arrival, as they thought no Ark has survived traveling through the dark energy in Andromeda Galaxy. Ryder learns from Jaren Tan, the director of Andromeda Initiative, that all of the worlds in Andromeda have become inhospitable, and that the initiative has been stranded upon arrival, suffering from civil unrest and a supply shortage. As humanity's new Pathfinder, Ryder is tasked with finding a suitable world to colonize, as well as uncovering the fates of the other Arks. Ryder is assigned a spaceship, the Tempest, piloted by Salarian Caddo Jath. He also enlists help from a Turian mercenary, Vetra Nax. Before he sets out, Ryder is secretly contacted by the AI merged into himself, which reveals the truth to him that his father Alec has granted AI to be implanted into human Pathfinder to greatly enhance their physical and mental abilities, which is concealed from the other alien races. Ryder's first stop on search is Eos, a deserted planet plagued by radiation caused by the Scourge, where a Krogan veteran, Nakmo Drak, and an Asari adventurer, PB, join the crew. They find a mysterious vault, which is built and left by a synthetic race, the Remnant. With the AI Sam's help, Ryder unlocks it, which houses a terraforming system that rapidly repairs the planet's ecosystem to more hospitable levels. The planet's newly improved viability allows Ryder to establish Andromeda's first successful outpost. Ryder also discovers a star chart pinpointing the location of other worlds that might hold similar structure. Ryder deduces that these worlds could sustain the initiative. On the way to other systems, the Tempest runs into a fleet of the alien race, which Ryder has encountered on Habitat 7. Their Archon demands Ryder to go aboard their ship, as he identifies Ryder as the one who activates the Remnant Tower on Habitat 7. Ryder refuses his request, which forces him to escape through the Scourge. Though Tempest successfully escapes their pursuit, the ship suffers significant damage, which requires them to land immediately. The ship lands on the planet Aya, coming into contact with a new alien species, the Ongra, who are mounting a resistance against the alien race which is chasing Ryder, the cat. Ryder is taken to their resistance headquarters where he is told that Archon invaded the Hylian cluster, demolished their sovereign state, and now keeps abducting Angara. They confirm to Ryder that there's also a remnant vault on planet Aya, but the only scientist who could unlock it has been kidnapped by Cat. Ryder proves the initiative good intention by aiding the Angara in rescuing their abducted people, in addition to recruiting a member of their species, Jarl, to the Tempest crew. Jarl asks Ryder to help against the Cat on 2 other planets, after which Angara will give the Pathfinder their full support. On Habitat 6, a planet covered with ice, Ryder and his crew discovers a Cat facility, inside which there are the kidnapped Angara people. They witness the process that the Cat have been turning the Angara into more Cat through a genetic modification process known as exaltation. They attack and rescue the Angara scientist Moshai inside the facility. The Cat Cardinal tries to stop them, stating that Moshai is wanted by the Archon himself, but he is shot, and Ryder's team extract there with Moshai. Moshai receives the medical attention on Tempest, and reveals that she has been taken to the Archon before, who is obsessed with remnant technology. Ryder also tells her about his intention to access the vault. After they return to Aya, Moshai takes Ryder to Aya's vault. There, they seize an object called Meridian, which can control all vaults, and by extension, the worlds that they are connected to. Moshai tells Ryder that Meridian is also being chased by the Archon. Ryder, anxious to stop the Cat, tracks down their flagship and discovers that the Cat has captured Salarian Ark and have been experimenting with various initiative species. Ryder frees the Ark and sneaks into the flagship. He and his team are captured by some immobilizing field. The Archon shows up, revealing that his purpose is to control the Helios cluster by means of Meridian. With the help of Sam, Ryder stops his biological signals to get rid of the immobilizing field, and then resuscitates himself, rescuing his team out. Proceeding forward, they find a map from which they learn the location of Meridian, though they defeat a genetically modified monster released by the Archon and run out. The Archon gains the access to hacking Sam through Ryder's biological feature and his memory. Ryder then proceeds to the presumed location of Meridian, which is revealed to be an ancient remnant city. He discovers that Meridian, a Dyson sphere-like construct, was taken away from the city, disconnecting the vaults and rendering the planets uninhabitable. The Archon hacks into the AI implant inside Ryder, severing Sam from him, and launches attack on Hyperion, capturing Ryder's sister, Sarah, whose AI implant he intends to use in order to take over Meridian. Ryder managed to activate the Remnant Fleet, and together with other allied forces, makes an assault on the Cat fleet guarding Meridian. Ryder orders his ship to break through the Cat defensive line and plunge into Meridian. After forced landing there, Ryder chases the Archon in his normal vehicle. The Humanity's Ark, Hyperion, also follows Ryder to crash land on Meridian. Ryder and his men launch a final assault on the Archon, who has reached the inner controlling core, with Sarah captured by his side. He uses Sarah's AI implant to access Meridian system, releasing a giant synthetic creature to hamper Ryder. The Ryder trains work together to defeat Cat and the creature, eventually disconnecting the Archon from Meridian system and killing him in the process. By activating Meridian, Ryder makes the cluster more suitable for settlement.